Hello everyone, how are we doing today? I hope that you're all well. Here's a little invite to do a really quick little project for our fairy journal. Of course, this can go into any theme, doesn't have to be a fairy journal. And I like this one today because if you've never decided to take the plunge and make an actual project for a journal page, because maybe you're a beginner or you've been watching these videos for a long time and haven't really progressed beyond a tag, then today is just for you. All right, so I love this one and it's really quick and easy and really pretty. So I've got one of my journal signatures here. I've made one for you. There, I've stuck in that one we did last time. And that's where we are with the others so far. And then I have made this. All right, so just put that there to earmark it for you. So this is what we're going to make today. Now it looks far more complicated than it actually is, so don't have a panic attack. Right, so first of all, I was trying to find a place to put the mini envelope. That's what started me off on this today. And I have done that. I've made a little tuck spot for the flap, and that's just going to tuck in over there. And then I've just added this little sentiment on the front with a butterfly. All of these bits are in the kits. It's really easy. And that you can put whatever you want in there. Secret letters, notes, love those. Before I put that back, I've just stuck on a piece of lace from the kit. Added in on the side a little mini postcard. You've got mini ones and bigger ones. So that slides in there. Beautiful fairy there hiding behind those hollyhocks. Yeah, so that goes and closes nicely in there. And then at the top we've got a little pocket where we have a large beautiful image and a small little tag. Everything's in the kit, so it's a one-stop shop. So this just slides in there like that. Yeah, you've got your little tag peeking over the top. It's beautiful and flat. Isn't that amazing? And there you are. I think it looks perfect. Right, so I'm going to close that up. That's for that one. We are now going to, I'm just checking I've got the right signature here. I'm going to, in the green signature, we are going to go to this particular page with the ditzy peach and the beautiful little fairy peeking over there. We are going to make one to go on there. All right. I have made one because I've got two journals. It looks like, it looks like this, all right? And that's going to tuck in over there. Isn't that perfect? All right, so we're going to make that one together. All right, so that's what we are doing today. Gosh, everyone, it is very hot, and I think, if I'm not correct, you guys in the US are also in parts of the US having some really bad heat waves as well. At the moment, right now, it is 90 degrees Fahrenheit or 30 degrees Celsius. That's where we are right now. And it's not even 2 o'clock. So by 4 o'clock is usually the height of the day for us here. And yeah, that's set to go up quite a few more degrees. So I thought, let me get in here and get this done. All right, so what I want you to do is I've grabbed this page. Now you'll have these in your background pages kit, all right? It doesn't have to be double-sided printed. I've used single-sided, but if you've only got double-sided, use that, all right? Now you can make two of these out of one sheet of paper. I haven't just cut it in half. I have actually measured the width here, so it's the length of the sheet of paper that you have, so 8.5 inches or 8 1/4, 21 or 21.55 centimeters. That's the sheet width. Okay, all you need to do is measure 5 inches and cut it off. All right, that's 12.5 centimeters. Okay, then all I want you to do is fold it corner to corner. Just like that. All right, there we go. Now I think I want the spotted side on the front, so you can have that side. It doesn't make any difference. All we want to do is make sure we're going to have a pocket on the front. So I'm just taking my glue here I want my pocket to be here, so I like to just hold that side. Okay, so we want to get some glue on the edge, kind of get it as close to the edge as you can, and then along this top edge as well, just those two sides. Okay, and then we're going to fold that over like this. So you've got a really simple pocket now. It's a loose pocket at this point. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is, I'm using my antique linen. And there's your base is done. Now we're just going to decorate it. That's as simple as it is. As I said, it's a lot easier than it seems. Right, now the exciting part, the part I love the most, we're going to decorate it. So I've got this little bit of lace here. The lace bits all come from paper strips that I put together in the kit. So I've cut that out. It's slightly longer. I'm going to get it just, let's see, the top of an inch from the bottom, the top edge will rest. Okay, so what I've been doing, which I found quite handy, is just to measure the edge there on my little board. And because when you've got glue all over it, you want to know where you're putting it down. So these are just my little personal tips that I like to use, rather than stick it down with this glue that's not very forgiving and then you can't pull it off and straighten it. So just a little hack there for you, if you can call it that. Now this is slightly longer, but that's okay. I'm going to get it onto the top of that pencil line, and there, I know now it is straight. I've got a little bit of an edge there, and that's fine. I'm just going to turn it around. You can just cut it off if you want. Okay, so there's that. Now we've got our little fairy. This is one of the lovely fairies with cream, so I thought I'd bring a bit of cream, green and peach for this one. So I'm just going to get some glue on here. How's your day been? Have you had some time for yourself? My favorite thing to do for myself every day, and also because I have a very busy puppy, is to go and have a walk for anything from 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I do that as early as I possibly can. So this morning it was 7:30. I left home and I got back after that, and I was all showered, ready to go. By 8:30 my day had started. I'd done, watered the garden, washed, fed and walked the dogs and myself, and done my admin by 8:30. I think that's a good start to the day. So yeah, I had to water the garden with the hose, not the hose pipe, the watering can. So the poor grass is looking awful, absolutely awful, I'll tell you. It's brown, the color of Teddy. Poor Teddy. Yeah, well, Teddy's like Peach, but you can't see him when he lies on the grass. Poor boy. Right, we've got our little flap here. That will end up going there, but I'll talk you through that. I've got my little butterfly here, little green one. So I'm just putting some of that on there. I am looking for something. Come here, come here. This one is one of those bits from the kit, Collect Beautiful Moments. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm a cultivator of peace in my life at this stage, and anything to cultivate peace gets priority in my day. And I don't like disruption of the peace. Is that an age thing, ladies? I don't know. But yeah, once you've had peace, you don't want to risk losing it. I'll tell you that much. Right. There we go. Collect Beautiful Moments. And then I have just got this little butterfly, which we're going to get. I always want to say antlers, but it's not. It's feelers. I don't know why that's in my head. And then I'm just going to put that to the side there, on the envelope. So we're just decorating here, and it's really easy. You can do exactly what I'm doing if that is going to give you confidence to give this a go. Right, now we've got this beautiful card. I love that, beautiful. So we're going to take that journal card. I back mine so you can write on it. That's going to go into the pocket there at the back and leave about an inch at the top. Yeah, and then I've got this lovely little tag which we're using. I have gone round it with that antique linen just to peek out the top there, and then we're going to tuck this in once we've stuck it down. When you stick it down, you're only going to put glue across there and there, top and bottom, not on the card. All right, that's all, so that this side and this side is glue free. When you stick that down, you're then going to be able to tuck that tab or for the envelope there, and you're able to use this and tuck it like that. And if you have a look at the other side, they don't meet, see? So there you go, and that'll go into your journal just like that. Yeah, so this, I've got 2 journals I'm making, so there's another one I've done. This is the 4th one I've made today. It was so easy and so quick, and that's the green one with the purpley shades of flowers, the green paper, the purple lace, the green fairy, and the same over there as well. All right, this is this little tag, and oops, trying to grab the back card. Just put everything down, Angela, and then that little card with a lemon. Okay, so that's just going to slide in there nicely. That's going to go at the top, that's on the side, and that's over there. There we go, ladies. I hope that you've enjoyed that quick little project for today. Right, now before I forget about it, I have actually put together more of the Melodies of Nature Ultimate Bundles. All right, so if you were wanting one of those, please go over to my website and have a look for it there. You'll find it under the new this month, Melodies of Nature Ultimate Bundle. I had so many people asking me, so they might fly out just as fast as the first lot, so go and have a look there. And then what else did I want to tell you? Yes, so next week I will I've got 2 journals I need to finish, so I will work on that, and we will then, after that, I will definitely be starting on our Melodies of Nature video, so probably next week. All right, so there we go. If you've enjoyed this video, won't you give it a like and leave a comment? Love reading what you think about it all, really lovely. And I will see you all in the very next video. Take good care of yourselves and have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Bye bye.